Yes. Welcome
like
back. Welcome back. We're back. Hey, we can be loud here
And proud here. And shroud is near.
Yes. What is the shroud?
It's the hood,
know.
a hood that a nun wears.
Oh, fuck. That's weird.
I just came up with something. Nunderwear.
You came up with that?
Lingerie
Is that
for nuns.
I
Swear.
feel like nice. I'm gonna look it up right now. see what
Nunderwear.
that- Welcome back. This is We Gave Up. I am Gutterball. I am joined today. Someone decided to show up for work today. Welcome back.
My name's JB.
This is great. It's good to be back, but we're not back because we're in a different spot. We spent a lot of time moving things.
I love the squishy carpet.
Yeah,
beneath
this
my
is
feet.
nice, and
Can
it's
I-
not
I can
filthy
take my
and covered
shoes
in
off.
filth.
I'm gonna take my shoes off.
Please don't.
Is it
They
okay?
stink. No, I'm just kidding.
My feet don't
Nice.
smell. You.
It's so nice to not have to worry about drummers drumming, and that was very nice.
Thanks,
And
little drummer
ZZ
boy.
Top and everything. So yeah, we are in the new stew. How's it looking? Does it look good?
It looks so fucking awesome. Oh, so fucking awesome. It's
how
really nice. We're this guy finally managed to get a house.
Nice.
This
is it.
I was
This is
like,
my
yeah,
room."
man, the house is cool, but the only thing I really care about is the studio.
Yeah, I'm forcing my family to sleep in closets so I can have the nicest room in the house.
Biggest
This
one.
is great.
Biggest one in the house.
Fantastic. How was vacation, man? How are you? How was it? I haven't talked to you.
drove.
I actually really didn't talk to you at all, except for last last Sunday.
Yeah, phone interview to just make fun of me. That was pretty cool. I got in a car. I drove 10 hours to a different state that had sand and an ocean.
We have sand here and water.
Yeah, but not that whale cum type shit I'm looking for.
Oh,
that
okay.
salty spittoon.
Yeah.
You ever been to the ocean?
Yeah. Or is the Gulf of Mexico the ocean?
That's an ocean, sure.
Okay.
Salt
yeah,
water.
I've been there.
I'm
Yeah.
talking salt life, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck. Oh, Salt Life.
That shit changed
You have
my
one of those
goddamn life.
stickers.
I got OBX tattooed on my kneecap.
Fuck you. Sorry. I hate that. Get stop with that. I don't need your fucking bumper sticker thing. I don't need it. I don't need to see it.
How would you feel if I moved?
Great. Probably. This is the best week of my life.
Christ. Oh my God. I want to move down south. And I want to start my own company. I was inspired by the Airbnb that I stayed at.
Okay.
The guy, okay, so first off, it was someone's house. And they just sectioned off like a studio apartment out of their house.
Oh, but they were still living there?
Yeah.
Oh, that is weird. But I
They
bet
were
it's
like-
pretty common.
The lady was a real nice Southern belle. She'd always come over. How are you doing, Mr. Little Wyatt? I brought you some toy trucks. Made some boiled peanuts. Which, what the fuck?
Why?
Boiled
Why
peanuts.
is that a thing?
I'll tell you what, man. They're just baked beans. You open the really
What?
soggy peanut shell, and you get to the goods,
The
the
nut.
peanuts, and you're like, ooh, yeah. And you touch it, falls apart like a baked bean. And it
Ugh.
tastes like baked beans.
I
Well,
like baked
Mr.
beans.
White, I got this toy dump truck for you. We have chickens in the backyard. You want to come see the chickens? Ooh, we got little soccer balls back here. She was so excited that my 3-year-old, I could just call him stepson at this point.
Son. Just
3-year-old,
for the sake of making it easy, just son.
easier on myself, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. So son,
Yeah.
he she liked him. She was really excited. Felt sorry for her. Big saggy tits. Seemed lonely.
That's why
But
she Airbnb'd her house out. They
Her
have company.
fiance, man, pulled
Sorry.
back ponytail. Snow White ponytail.
Is this a man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pest control.
Nice.
It wasn't. And I'll tell you why. Specifically, mosquito control, right?
Okay.
You're thinking, I'm going to sit on this patio. There's not going to be a mosquito for miles. I got eaten alive, man. You see my arm?
Oh, shit. Yeah, you did.
That's from scratching so
Yeah.
much.
Those fuckers piss me off.
But if you're going to, like, loud and proud on your truck, mosquito control, and the whole area is filled with mosquitoes,
You're not doing a
go
good
fuck
job.
yourself, man.
This
This is your Airbnb. This is where you live. I'm not impressed. I'm not going to recommend your company to anyone.
What is he going to do in the outside, the open?
I heard a story of a guy in Africa whose farts cleared the whole. There was something toxic. There was some sort of toxicity in his ass. Something special about his farts.
Just
You
one
could
man?
look this up.
Okay.
This
I will.
isn't
Go
some
ahead.
weird 7th grade story. He would fart, like just his everyday toots.
Okay.
Just kept mosquitoes and insects. It cleared it in a mile radius. And they couldn't figure out what it was with his ass that kept the skeeters away.
I'm so sorry. Man whose farts can kill mosquitoes proves to be fake news.
Okay, where'd you read that? Tumblr? It's real.
Right here.
It's a real thing.
Okay. Damn. Sorry you did that. Actually, Snopes.
You didn't even have you didn't have to do that.
You
man.
told me to look it up. You said you could look it up.
And you keep the fucking Snopes part quiet. Fuck you. That was seriously one of the coolest stories to me. I'm actually upset. Like, I'm actually
Well, if you're going
pissed
to bring
off.
it up, maybe just a little bit of reading first. That's all
Fuck
right.
you, man. I'm not every story I hear. I'm not going to go. Oh, I better read and make sure this is valid.
If you're going to talk about it,
man.
if you're going to talk
It
about
came
it,
up on a goddamn whim.
all right, go with your story. So, what's your new job? What's your new career to move down south? You're going to be the mosquito. Oh,
All
were going
you
to try
have
and be
to
the
do-
farter.
No.
Oh,
All you have to do is put mosquito control on your truck, and apparently you can do fucking nothing and get away with it. That guy was just having a good ass time, and they were night owls, man. They were out working in their yard at 11 p.m., 11:30 p.m.
That's weird. Why? Maybe because it's cool. Was it cooler at night? I'm just trying to stay.
Oh
chill.
yeah, that's what she said. Oh, she was a sweaty one. I'll tell you.
Oh, saggy tits. Yeah.
She was wet.
Oh God.
She was soaked, man. She had big ones, so I was, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna look at your cleavage, even if you're ugly or old
Or a man.
Yeah, I'm looking at your cleavage. If you're showing it off, I want to see what you got. I don't know. You feel that way? If you see cleavage, you're looking at it. Even if they're big, old, saggy.
It's a quick, and you'll judge it, and you'll score it, and then you move on. For the most part.
But she had the river of Eden was flowing through her breasts. There was a perfect stream of sweat that went in between her breasts, and I couldn't stop staring at it.
Oh.
She's like, "Oh my!" I like Southern ladies. That's pretty hot, man. She wasn't hot, but her voice was hot. She was like 70. She's like, "Oh my, it's so hot out here," and just this stream of sweat. I wanted to put like a little Dixie cup in between her tits and
Just
drink
drink,
it.
yeah.
Fuck yeah, that was hot, man.
That sounds like that was your favorite part of vacation was that lady's sweaty titties.
It was one of them.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you. And then the God, we
So
went
what
to a
did-
water.
Huh?
Huh?
Wait, what? Water.
We went to the water park. Retard. Jesus Christ, get it together. We went to a water park. Is that weird? We're at the beach and we go to a water park. Kind of weird.
A little bit. I think a little bit.
Because Sarah said I'm more of a pool person anyway. So let's go. Go to the water park.
An indoor water park?
No, it was
Is
outside.
that- I was going to say, because you guys could have just saved a lot of money and just went to like a local YMCA, got in the indoor pool, There's mosquitoes in some of them too if you go to the right city. So
Um,
and saggy titties, you could have saved a lot of money.
mosquitoes and saggers, skeeters and teeters.
Okay, so you went to a water park.
We went
That's
to a
cool.
water park,
Hell yeah.
and it was all right, except for the young telemarketer kid who fucking tried to drown my son. That sucked. Listen to this shit. We were in the pool, right? And the deep end is 4 feet. And once you get to the rope with the little floating donuts on it,
Yeah.
it's right about there is where, okay, my son can't swim, right? So he'll just stand there. It's not funny, dude. I don't know why I'm laughing. I mean, it's kind of funny. He tests the waters. He goes deeper and deeper and deeper, and then when his mouth and nose are under the water, he just stands there and goes, ah, ah, ah. And you're like, oh, fuck. And we're getting judged to shit by these parents. They're just looking, and they're like, you know, kind of like all concerned. I'm like,
Get that!
I'm like, he's fine, dude. You just yoke him up and smack his back, and he spits up, and he's fine. But the little telemarketer kid fucking caught on to this, and he was teaching Wyatt to jump off. By telemarketer, I don't think I've ever seen an Arabian child before. I really don't think I have until we went to this water park.
Why are you calling him telemarketer?
Come on, man. Yeah.
Okay, I got a story about that, but okay.
So he's teaching Wyatt to jump off the side, which was cool at first. I was like, oh, he's pretty cool. You know, I would buy Spectrum from him. He was teaching him, and he was being really nice with Wyatt, and I was like, okay, that's cool. You know, I'm not going to take him away from the kid because the kid's actually pretty cool. His name was Mario, too. That was really confusing. Mario the telemarketer. Good kid.
How
Could
old?
really jump.
How old do you think the kid was? Like,
Oh, God, I would say 6-ish.
Okay.
6-ish.
I didn't know. All right.
Yeah. So he was teaching Wyatt to jump off the side into the pool, help him build his confidence, and that was pretty cool. And then he said, chase me, you know, you got to catch me. And Wyatt's like, okay. So they started in the shallow end, and the kid's like jumping around, like dodging Wyatt. And the kid said to Wyatt, you got to have the moves. Like, you got to have the moves. And Wyatt looks at him all concerned, and he goes, girls have boobs. And he's 2. It was so fucking funny, man. He's like, with such confidence, he's like, girls have boobs.
Is he 2?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was 3.
No, he'll be 3. Oh, well, yeah.
Close enough.
He's almost 3,
yeah.
man. But yeah, so he said, girls have boobs. So they kept, you know, playing chase, and then Mario lured Wyatt away from us, still in the shallow end, but kind of almost not really out of our sight, but far enough. And then I watched, and I was like, okay, I've seen Aladdin. What?
What's that? Is it a movie?
Yeah, Disney
okay.
movie.
Never heard of it.
He was starting to lure Wyatt to the deeper end. And I was like, I just know, man. I immediately know. I'm like, this fucking shithead. Like, I know what this kid is doing. Because when he was by us, he was all concerned, saying, oh, don't go too deep. Don't go too deep. Like, trying to look all like a good kid in front of us. It's like, I'm going to sign up for Spectrum. You already sold me. You don't have to do this. So he's like, okay, yeah, don't go too deep. And then when we're away, I see the little fucking shit luring Wyatt to the deep end. And I thought it was a lesson in trust, man. So I let it go. I was ready to I could get over to him within seconds.
Okay. No one's judging you there.
So it happens, you know, the kid slowly lures him out. Wyatt goes deeper and deeper. I'm like, this kid's got to learn, man. I can't hold his hand, you know, all day. So he gets to the deep end and he starts doing that thing. He's like, just fucking, like, oh, you just hop backwards. Like, he doesn't get it, man. So I ran over and I scooped him up and slapped his back. He was fine. But fuck that kid, dude.
You don't think it was a kid just playing? You think it was that malicious?
He purposefully acted like he was some goody kid in front of us and then lured Wyatt away. And as he was doing that, I saw him keep looking back at us. So I knew something was up. And then all of a sudden, he doesn't care about the deep end anymore. He lures Wyatt. Like, fuck that. I'm not stupid, man.
Am
I overthinking that or what?
Did Sarah see this the same way as you did?
No. I mean, she's a girl. She doesn't get it. Girls have boobs.
No, I mean, like, did she think the same way you're thinking? Like, this kid's a little asshole, or
no?
I think he's just a kid, man. They're just playing. I don't know. I think
he's a piece of shit
he's
because
like 6.
I know why he did it. Because we'd reached a certain point in the vacation where the spending was a little high, and I was telling her, I was like, well, I mean, with all the bills we have, like that Verizon plan that you're on. And as soon as he heard Verizon, he's like, I'm drowning their son.
What the fuck is your problem, dude? Come on.
What?
Fuck.
I figured it out.
I don't know. Wow.
This feels really good to have my shoes off.
Yeah.
Man.
I didn't
off.
I can. Yeah. It does feel really good. I'm so happy. We're going to set this up a little bit more, but we did a lot. We moved a lot of this shit. This table barely fit into, I mean.
Talk about a close call.
Yeah.
Oh
I mean, we
God.
almost had to cut some walls out to get this in here, but here we are. It feels really good to be back. I apologize for putting out a show on Wednesday. I didn't have a co-host.
I take a vacation, so you just take it upon yourself, like you get a break. It's just kind of fucked up, man. Like you just don't give a fuck. You were here with the equipment, like you just don't care. Or what
I actually
happened?
wasn't here, so that's not true.
Oh, okay, you know what I meant by that.
No,
but just
actually,
grasp onto something that is not even fucking relevant to the argument.
Actually,
Go ahead.
I had to come here and sign paperwork and get keys and be excited.
That takes a long time. Yeah.
Fuck you, man. Get another vacation. When's your fucking next one? When's your next?
You don't want to hear it, dude.
When is it? Go ahead. How many fucking vacations do you need in 1 year, you piece of shit?
Wyatt's birthday weekend, Great Wolf Lodge.
You're fuck you, man.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
What do I like? What? What's the problem, man?
No.
Why are you getting all worked up? I'm going to the Great Wolf Lodge.
You talk a lot of shit. Okay, you're gonna go play in more water. Just stand in the shower at home. Just stand there. Is that what Great Wolf Lodge is?
Dude, I'm so goddamn sorry you slept in a bowling machine. I'm sorry, man. But I grew up as a vacation kid. Sarah grew up as a vacation kid. We're a vacay family, okay?
Yeah. That's good, man.
It is good, so stop. What's the fucking problem with it?
No, it's great.
Damn.
It's good. Happy
Come
for
back
you.
from vacation just to get shat on. Oh, speaking of a big dump on me when I get home. Fuck this. Fuck this. Are you ready for this?
What? No.
Out of the goodness of my goddamn heart, I'm taking the first shift to drive home. This is a goddamn, without stops, 10-hour, 45-minute drive. If you went wow.
Jesus.
If you kept going.
Okay.
I need to brush up, okay?
But without stop, you're definitely stopping.
Yeah.
Kids
so
gotta piss.
with the stops,
you got to grab a McDouble.
Well, we purposely, fuck you, man. Okay? I had my Rice Krispies in the car. Stop throwing me off. We went at night on purpose. We did it on the way there and on the way back in the middle of the night so that he wasn't awake.
Okay.
Which, I mean, that worked out pretty good, but still with the stops, I mean, over 12 hours on the road.
Okay.
I take the first shift and I'm going. I hit the 6 hour mark. Sarah and Wyatt are still asleep, and I'm like, I could keep going. Like,
Yeah. Why would you
I'm not like
Why
falling
would-
asleep.
Why
Well,
would you stop and
'cause
wake
she's-
them up?
that's what I thought exactly. She wanted me to, but I was like, no, I'll just keep going. Then I hit 8 hours or whatever, and I'm like, I still feel okay.
Okay.
I got some emergency Copenhagen just in case I started falling asleep on the road. It keeps me awake in a
Okay.
dire emergency or
Okay.
masturbating when driving. But I had
yeah.
a kid in the car, so I obviously, you know.
Had to do it more.
So then we hit hour 10. I'm like, holy shit, dude, just do the whole freaking trip. Just do it.
Yeah, at that
I
point.
pull in, dude, I drove for 12 hours fucking straight, no sleep, in the middle of the night. And I pull in, I finally get home, pull in the driveway, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, my head just, like, collapsed on the steering wheel. I'm like, holy shit. Sarah wakes up, and she's like, that was a weird move.
Huh?
And I said, I didn't even say words. I just looked and disparaged. I'm like, what? Huh? She's like, that was a weird move. You didn't have to do that. Not thank you. Nothing. Just, that was fucking weird. I'm like, bitch, I just drove for 12 hours. You're welcome. Damn. Oh my God. I pouted hard, dude. No words. Fucking just got out of the car, went in the shower.
Taking bags.
I took a fucking 10, 15-minute shower, and I went straight to the fucking bed and just sprawled out on the bed. And fuck that shit.
That is a
man.
long ass fucking drive.
Damn.
I actually don't even think I could do that, man.
That
To be honest,
I
I don't
stopped.
even know.
I stopped probably 6 or 7 times.
You are one of the last people I would want to do that. Honestly, though. You've got such a bad habit of falling asleep at just very odd times.
If it's my normal daily commute, I'm so bored of it that just the boredom will put me to sleep. I could be fully rested.
I've seen you fall asleep
wrong.
driving like on the highway. Just actually fall asleep, and I go, "Hey, hey,
quit doing that."
Um,
But if I have a mission in my head, I'm like, I'm gonna get my family home safe. 12 fucking hour drive. Like, I felt so fucking cool doing that. Like, I felt awesome. Like, I was just pissed because I thought she was gonna wake up kind of almost like, my hero. We're home. And I was gonna
You
go,
know what?
goddamn right. No, I get that was fucking weird. Like,
I'm gonna say something.
go ahead.
That was fucking weird. That was weird. No, I'm just kidding. No, I would have kept driving for sure.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
no
like,
question.
Let them sleep. And then she's like, well, then it got worse because we talked about it later. I after, I'd slept and everything, I just thought that it was funny. Like, I don't actually care. I'm like, you're a fucking asshole, by the way.
Seemed pretty upset.
But I'm cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah.
Ow. What the fuck was that?
My head. Go on.
What was I? Oh yeah, she's like, yeah, it just wasn't even worth you doing that because I didn't even sleep good anyway. I was restless.
Huh?
Bitch, you slept the whole damn time. I watched you. She was awake maybe 10% of the drive. And she's like, I felt like I was up half the time. I'm like, no, you weren't. That's just, I'm that good. I'm smooth of a driver.
Yeah, there are some times where you're like, to the person who's awake, you seem like you're out, but then like you don't actually feel like you slept. I can't, for the life of me, I cannot sleep in a car.
That's so weird.
I cannot do it, dude. There's something so, if me and you were taking that 12-hour road trip and for some reason you drove the whole time,
Yeah.
I would not sleep. I
I
promise
don't
you.
believe that.
Dude,
12 hours in
I'm
the middle of
telling
the
you.
night?
When I was younger, me and Chris talked about this. I've taken I've in my life 3 vacations. What you would consider a vacation, right? And because I'm kind of like, I grew up really poor, so like Cedar Point was a vacation, but I'm not talking about that. But we drove to Florida once, my family, and the drive without stops would have been like almost 20 hours where we were going in Florida.
Oh, you were going probably way to
Down
like
south,
the
yeah.
glands of the penis of Florida.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. And so the actual trip was 24 hours almost. It was almost an entire day trip because our car was like breaking down. We had to stop. There's a bunch of kids. We all had to grab snacks and piss and
What a hoopty ass vacation. You're taking a
It was-
broken down car.
It was the vacation was nice. It was nice. We had a house right on the beach. It was cool. I didn't fucking sleep.
Not for a minute.
Not even a second.
24 hours.
Do you remember the
What's wrong with
Do you
you?
remember the American Pie movies?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
So we had a little janky ass like car DVD player, like the ones that strap to the back of the seat.
Yeah,
Okay. We're like, okay, we're gonna watch movies. This is a good ass idea. There's 2 screens. It's cool. We made a mistake. Fatal mistake. We only brought 1 movie. That movie was American Wedding, which was like the 3rd, whatever. I watched that movie from going there and going back. I watched that movie, I swear to God, probably about 15 times.
I can't believe it. That's awful.
Dude. And
You didn't sleep on the way back either? No. Oh my God.
I cannot sleep in a car, man. There's something, I don't know what it is. Why? And this was 14 years ago. I was like in like 6th grade. So, it was awful. And
Did something happen to you in a car? Why can't you sleep in a car? It's so relaxing to me, man.
To me, it's
like
not. I can't.
The motion of the car, you're like, oh,
no. Yeah. Okay, so you would think that maybe something happened to me in a car, but before that, I've been in a few car accidents and whatever, and I get some anxiety from that. But before that, I hadn't. So there is no excuse. Like, I'm not saying
you're damaged goods. Everybody I know could sleep in a car.
I can't.
Like, just fine.
I think it would have to be at this point over a 24-hour trip by science. It would have to be over a 24-hour trip for me to fall asleep in the car. Now, have I ever? Yes, I have. Usually,
were you intoxicated?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
So you just need a little help.
Yeah.
You're just talking like melatonin, right? That's what you took?
Yeah, melatonin.
Melatonin.
What
a piece of garbage, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Sometimes you and I, we got to pile into a truck together, head out, do some real hard labor, physical labor.
Yeah.
Even if it's a 30-minute drive, I'm sleeping, man. I don't want to.
He falls asleep. This dude will fall asleep. Like, all right, if you're gonna watch this on YouTube later, he'll fall asleep, and it's the worst sleeping position. Just head slumped all the way forward, and then back curl. Oh my God, how do you?
Here,
You gotta wake up sore. Yeah, go ahead, do it. That's it right there. The fucking nodcast of you it's insane. I can't do that, man.
It feels so good. I don't know. My natural position that I want to sit, which I'm trying to work on my posture, man. I might get a back brace or something.
I got 2.
I got to keep my shoulders back and my breasts
They're
front.
Nice.
Okay.
Wow.
You can see a river of sweat going down.
Vacation.
I gained 6 pounds this week. I ate a lot of goddamn food, man. What the hell was I? Oh, so my favored position is curl your shoulders in like this, like almost kind of make your shoulders touch. I don't think, like, you know?
Okay.
And like round the top of your back and just slouch like this.
This sucks. I hate
so goddamn comfortable to me,
I hate
man.
that.
This is my ultimate comfort.
Let me
and
just
then
sit
if you want to spice it up even more, the crack rock on top, let that head just fucking... And I'm out cold. If I sit like that, man, I will sleep. I could fall asleep in 5 seconds.
There was one time where you and I went to a Cleveland Cavaliers basketball game.
That was a good time. I remember that.
Do you? Now,
Of course.
I don't. Now, there may have been some other factors involved, but the fact that you slept in a you slept in a room, and that room had 18,000 people in it, and you slept.
You call it a stadium.
For an hour and a half. An arena, I would say.
I already can sleep anywhere.
That fucking pisses me off so much.
Like I can already. I could
so
do that. I think
unbelievable.
sober. I could.
I believe that. I actually do believe that.
Throw some Xanax into the mix. I will fall asleep standing up. Give me a wall to lean on. I'll sleep against a wall.
That, to me, man, I don't know.
The only thing I did was get my cool guy picture with the Cavalier girls, the little cheerleader girls who walk around, and I'm high on Xanax, and something is telling me, damn, dude, these chicks are into me.
They're definitely into you.
They're taking a picture with me. They're into me.
Yeah.
They're taking a picture with the 400-pound guy 3 aisles down, too. What was I thinking? I thought I was so fucking cool.
That is a thing that people do, man. They take a picture with
the fucking cat. Like you have your arms around them. You maybe even squeeze their shoulder a little bit and go, "Damn, baby, you know it's good." I know you're into this. I was so fucking high. I thought that I'm like, damn, dude. That's all I did.
I'm gonna find
That's
that picture.
all I did.
Dude, I'm gonna find it.
I feel that. Yeah. We have the picture. I'm sorry, man. I want to formally apologize that all I did was go and to think that girls who are paid to flatter ugly men were into me.
Yeah.
Like I had the audacity to think, fuck yeah.
Hold on. Now, this may not seem like a big deal to you, but let me tell you what the game was. Now, the game was actually only a scrimmage. And you're like, okay, so that's just an open practice at that point, right? But why would an open practice sell out? Because in this city, we used to have a man named LeBron James. And he had left the city, and then he came back. This was the first time the public was allowed to see him on the court. So a scrimmage, I'm talking the same team playing the B team. Like, it's just a practice. It's an open practice that you had to buy tickets for. So it fucking sold out. Whatever the fucking maximum capacity of the queue was back then is how many people were there. It might have been 20,000.
Dude, it was
And you
jammed.
slept through the entire thing.
Did you try to wake me up, or were you just angry and just said, fuck that guy?
I think it started with a trying to, and then it turned to just, fuck you, man. It really just... You are the guy, too. You also went to a movie one time. I wasn't at this one, but I heard the story of you just falling asleep in the movie theater. And that sucks, too.
It was the Edgar Allan Poe movie.
You know what?
I
don't even know if I blame you.
I was trying to be hip. I was trying to be a part of the group. Everyone was so into Edgar Allan Poe. I look back on that. Gay. You're gay for that. All of you, you're gay for that.
The motherfucking Raven, my
And I'm
dude.
like, hell yeah. I'm into this shit. I love a good mystery.
Nevermore, motherfucker.
I love a good-ass mystery. I'm in, guys. I'm so into this shit.
Telltale Heart.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Hell yeah.
I love that guy.
Didn't he fucking rape his cousin?
Yeah, huge fan of his work. So he
His books, his poetry.
yeah. Talk about a poem. God damn. I go to the movie. I'm out like a fucking light, man. I was actually just talking to Sarah about this. Well, she brought it up with her family and some attempt to embarrass me. Thanks a lot. Don't go to the movies with me. I'm sleeping, man. I'm sleeping through at least half that damn movie. The only movie. Okay, finish the story, Jake.
Dude,
Stop. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. Well, you could just slap me when I'm doing that.
I need to
You
start
just
doing
start
that,
hitting
yeah.
me. I'm all over the place. Go to the Edgar Allan Poe movie, and I can't quite remember what I said, but I fell asleep, and one of my buddies like was shaking me awake, and he's like, "Wake up! Like you paid for this. Wake up, man! Watch the movie." And I go into a deep sleep really quickly.
Yeah.
So when I was woken up, I didn't know where I was. I forgot that I was in a movie.
Do you get angry too?
Oh, yeah,
Oh, okay.
listen.
All right.
He was shaking me awake. He's like, "Wake up, man. You paid for this." And in this quiet he wasn't yelling. He's like, "Wake up, man. Come on. You paid for this." I wake up and I'm like, "Get the fuck off me." I didn't even know where I was. I'm like, "Get the fuck off me." And I look around and I'm like, "Oh my God. You're at the movies.
You're that fucking guy.
Nobody is speaking. You're screaming. Stop." I was so embarrassed, dude. I'm like, damn. And guess what the fuck I did? I went right back to sleep. Slept through the rest of it. Even that shock and embarrassment. Don't put me in a dark room, dude, with a screen on. I'm going to go to sleep. If Sarah and I are trying to watch a show at night, all the lights in the room need to be on. I need to be sitting up. I can't recline back. I'm done in 2 seconds. I need to be sitting up, and she needs to be scratching my back or something, pampering me to keep me awake.
Oh, that would put me to sleep more, probably.
It feels so good. I like a good scratch. I like it.
No, if I'm watching a movie, the lights have to be off. Okay. If there's any glare on the TV in any sort of way.
How are you not falling asleep, man? I don't
And
get it.
you know who I've become? And I can't believe I've become this person because I used to hate this. I'm a caption guy.
Yes.
Dude.
Yes.
I could not believe this is who I am now.
100%. 100 fucking percent. The way I describe it to people is it's like the best picture book ever. You're
not wrong.
You're reading, like I love to read the dialogue. And now if I don't have captions, I'm always pausing. I'm like, wait, what did they say? Fuck, go back. What did they say I missed?
Okay, yeah. So, well, after having a kid, like he's loud, he's loud. I can't fucking watch. If he's not asleep, I can't watch anything in peace. So that's why I became a caption guy. And I hate not hearing. If I'm watching the TV and I can't hear it, why am I watching this? I need to hear it. So that's why I became a caption guy. Yeah. I still turn it way the fuck up, but I'm a caption guy now. I can't believe this is who I am. And they make it so easy. Is your phone doing that? There's noises going. I hear vibrate. It's not me.
I threw it on the ground to kind of stop myself from. I've become real bad with the phone lately,
dude.
Man.
It is seriously. I don't believe. All right, 5G's not causing cancer. We can say that, right?
You don't know that for sure, but I mean.
But I know for sure that we've been using 5G towers for years already with satellites and television and stuff.
But weren't they not putting out the 5G signal, though?
Whoa. I don't know. I don't know. But either way. All right.
Go ahead.
The phone, dude, it is so goddamn bad. I am so addicted. Lately, it's been solitaire. I've been playing solitaire.
Oh, you're a game guy?
No, not really. I get stuck on one game at a time for like a year.
I just recently did. And guess, I dumped probably, you're going to be shocked. Like, you're going to laugh at me. You know how I was playing a card game called Hearthstone, okay? I used to love playing World of Warcraft when I was a kid. It's one of my not guiltiest. It's one of my most painful confessions.
Yeah, it
all right?
should be.
It's painful, but I'm an honest guy. I used to play that game a lot. Then they made a card game based off of it in my later years, and I was like, that game looks pretty fucking sweet. And I used to love World of Warcraft, so I picked it up. I started playing it. God, man, they got my ass bad.
Fuck, man.
That's
what it is? You were playing with Lenny?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
Yep. Dude, me and Len, dude, we used to play. Yeah, it was bad. That was my Warcraft buddy. But that game got my ass, man. I spent, honestly, we're talking probably between $200 and $250. I swear to fucking God, dude. I swear
That's
to
just
God.
like this year.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And I actually was so embarrassed of this that I was telling Lenny, so you spend the money on packs of cards in the game, okay? But there's ways, like little quests and dumb shit you could do in the game to get free packs. And I told Lenny I was just hitting it out of the park, getting lucky with these free packs. No, baby, that comes with the price. That comes with the goddamn price. So that's $200.
Oh,
man.
my God.
I was too embarrassed to tell him.
Shit.
But anyway, go ahead. Yeah, solitaire and what?
I think my worst one of all time was Temple Run. I was running the fucking temples, dude. I was out there collecting coins, running from monkeys, okay? What a strange game that was. And there's a bunch of games like it now. Like my son has like a Minion version. And then he has Subway Surfers. The phone is so fucking bad. I've got to do something, dude. I've got to do something different than what I'm doing right now. Because it's so unhealthy. It's ridiculous.
I had a discussion with Sarah, and I brought it up because I really believe, like, you put the phones down. Like, everybody's on their phone way too much, and a lot of the time I do really good with it. I can set my phone, just throw it in a room and go about my day. But this is an excuse, kind of. It's a valid excuse, though. I get afraid to leave my phone somewhere because of my biological son has medical issues.
Yeah.
Like if his mom were to try to call me, that shit freaks me the fuck out, man. To the point where, like, I can't leave my phone in another room because she hasn't called me with an emergency for a long fucking time. Like, he's doing good, but just, knock on every piece of wood on here. But man, if I miss the call, like, I would be so pissed at myself. So because of that, I feel like I have to have my phone in my pocket constantly.
You can have it.
But that's the thing. I'm such a weird fuck that if I physically have the thing I'm addicted to, I'm gonna do it. Like, my willpower is shit.
I get that.
I really wish, man, if it wasn't for that, swear to God, I would just be leaving my phone. Like, there's no emergency that could happen. I'm leaving the shit in the room.
I'm so addicted that even right now, it's not touching my right thigh. I'm uncomfortable. I'm not even kidding. And it's just, and it's got to be worse for people younger than us, right?
Oh, because
I got my first
phones. Yeah, phones were novel to us as we were older. We didn't grow up with them. We grew up in the generation where cell phones were a novelty when we were, what would you say, like 11, 12, 13?
Yeah.
That's when it was new and fresh.
And that wasn't smartphones yet. That was just the beginning of smartphones.
Like a flip phone.
I remember I saw the first Droid commercial, and the commercial for the first Droid didn't even tell you what it was. You didn't even know that it was a phone. It just showed all these cool graphics, and then it went, Droid. And you're like, what is this?
Droid. I remember that ringtone. Droid.
It was like, what is this device? And then when I was 16 when I got my first smartphone. I had bought. Was Revel a national thing? Does anybody know what Revel? Do you?
I know Revel.
Okay,
Yeah.
but is that national or is that local? I have no idea.
I couldn't tell you. I don't
So
know.
Revel Wireless was they came out, they're like their own little service, I don't know, whatever. And at the time you could buy a flip phone for $20. And then their plan was unlimited text messages and calls and minutes. Do you remember minutes?
Yeah, dude.
Do you remember you talk for free after 9 p.m.?
Yup.
And you could pay $20 extra a month and you could talk for free after 7 p.m. Or
I remember that.
your
What a
T-Mobile
scam.
Fave 5.
What a fucking scam.
Do you remember the
that was.
T-Mobile Fave 5? I'd switch those out.
Oh my
like
God, yeah, that's
my
right.
MySpace top 8, motherfucker.
You had your 5 people who you could call unlimited times.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, okay. I remember
Dude.
this. I
Oh,
never
man.
had T-Mobile,
This is
but
like
I
a
do remember
flashback.
that. That was a
Yeah.
huge fucking deal.
It really was.
Are you in my Fave 5?
You're goddamn right I am.
And can't you just switch it out to whoever you want to call in that moment? Or was it more of a...
No, I think it was
a
like
permanent
set
thing.
for like I believe it may have been set for the month.
Yeah,
at
because
the
it
time,
couldn't have been
Fave,
that
yeah.
stupid.
I also actually before Revel, you know what I had? A Net 10 phone.
Oh.
Net 10 is, I think they're just track phone now or whatever. So what it was is anytime I would I'd purchase the phone, right? You get a little phone. It was just like a little rectangle. It had the button. It still had buttons. There was no touch screen or anything. And you got 300 minutes on the phone. You had to buy cards for minutes, right?
Oh, yeah.
I had 300 minutes, but every time you sent a text or received a text, it took away 0.5. It took away half a minute.
Oh, that could be gone in 2 days.
It was. I was texting a girl. I was like, dude, this is it. Dude, it took a day and a half, not even. It was mostly in one night. I'm like, damn, I want her to send me a picture of her titties.
Why didn't you just
Never
use
got it.
AIM, dude?
I didn't have a computer that I could use. We had a family computer, but I couldn't go like sit at it in the middle of the night.
Why? Did you get your ass whooped?
No, we didn't have computer privileges.
Was it the computer that received the dollar bills and the bowling machine? Did you just put a screen on it?
No, it was a lot later than that. But no, we didn't. I wasn't a computer kid, man. It started with MySpace. That's when I got addicted. I think that's when a lot of us did. I really do.
MySpace was bad.
I did
man.
use AIM in the MySpace days, but
oh fuck.
MySpace
I had
was so bad.
such like in the heat of MySpace, that was like that time of my life was my super bad scene phase.
Me
that
too.
Everybody is
Me
going
too.
through.
Oh, dude.
Listen to this.
I wanted to.
My MySpace layout. You're gonna.
Was it Avenged Sevenfold?
Oh my! It's so much worse, man. Like you're gonna want to kick my gooch as hard as you can when I tell you this. You're gonna be so pissed. This is worse than the Warcraft talk, man. This sucks.
Yeah,
bad.
we went to a dark place.
Fuck. You ever watch Invader Zim?
I know what it is.
You know the little green dog?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I couldn't even tell you that dog's name. I think it was Gurr or something. I think it was Gurr. My MySpace layout was just all Gurr. I thought I was so fucking cool, dude. Fuck, it was all Gurr themed.
That sucks. That sucks so bad.
I latched on to the most cliche scene fucking shit you could imagine in that time period, man. Oh,
you know
God,
what
I think back on that and it hurts me so bad. I'm
you know
so
what
embarrassed.
mine always was some sort of flame or skull.
Hell yeah.
I tried to find the most sad song I could, and then I was a coding genius back then. I know my HTML.
Head and body.
Hell yeah, dude. And I would hide the song so you couldn't stop it from playing. It would just, as soon as you click my page, that shit is blasting.
You're
You were
sad
hearing
as
what
fuck.
the fuck I want to hear.
You click on my link, you're sad. You're mad. You're going through
all of
it all.
dude, all of that sucked so bad.
I cannot believe that was a thing. Like
Surveys.
it's I could, man, god damn it. I have to tell you, man, because I have an open door policy. Damn it.
Go ahead.
Oh, dude, you're gonna hate this.
All right.
It's actually, okay. Fuck.
All right.
Those surveys that you would post.
Yeah.
Listen to this.
I'm listening.
You're gonna
close
hit me,
too.
man. I'm getting ready.
I'm getting ready.
I said, I made a survey. And I said, I kind of forget how the survey works, but the whole gist of it was, we'll just say this. If anybody out there gives a shit about Jake Byington or cares about me, leave a comment or whatever the hell it was. If anybody even gives a fuck. And guess what, man? A girl we both know.
You gotta write it down.
A girl we both know. Damn it.
I'll give you my phone.
Give me your phone. I'll type it out. This is going to be so funny to you, man.
Oh man. Here you go. No, not just type a note. Jesus Christ. So
This girl.
I can't wait to see this name.
Okay, it's a typo,
I've
but you get
never
it.
been.
This girl. This girl commented on it. And said something along the lines of, "You're such a faggot." Dude, it hurt my heart so bad, man. I was so bummed out. And that was the only feedback that survey got, was from that one girl saying, "You are such a faggot."
Jesus Christ. Get him from a chair again. Oh my God.
There's a lot of pain.
The only
tied
reason
to MySpace.
the
for
only
me,
reason
man.
it's so funny to me too is because, man, I was the same fucking way. It was so embarrassing,
Yep.
dude. It's embarrassing, dude. Typing shit like, "Well, I guess that's it." ...
Yeah. Oh, there's nothing but just self-loathing and just sadness. Like that,
Dude.
That was cool, man. The scene shit, I think, has almost disappeared from modern society. Like, well, no, not quite yet, but it's not as bad as it was in our time. It used to be cool to be a sad boy.
Well, I think it's just evolved into just Lil Peep type rappers.
Oh,
It's all-
okay, yeah. It has
So
it has its own
evolved.
subset in rap. You're
So,
right.
yeah.
You're right.
Yes.
But that
it
was-
was cool to post something that was cryptic. It was cool to be a mystery. That's seriously what it was.
Yup.
There was nothing wrong with me. My parents only bought Kraft macaroni and cheese, and I didn't like the powder cheese, so I would post like, "Damn, I guess this is the day." And people would be like, "What are you talking about?" I'd be like, "I won't be at school tomorrow." I'll tell you that. That
So
fucking
bad.
sucks.
So bad.
I'm embarrassed, dude.
What
I'm
was
honestly
what was your
embarrassed.
aim, if you don't know, was AOL Instant Messenger? Did you have one or no?
Yeah, I did.
What was your name? Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Mine's bad too. Don't worry, man.
Yours might be worse, but there's one part of mine that's really bad. TC, okay?
Yeah.
My initials.
Okay.
Rocks are. I can't say it. Damn, I remember this so vividly. too.
TC rocks.
But it was ROKZ.
TC rocks.
And then it was a number combination after that. I don't remember.
Oh.
But the ROKZ.
TC rocks. That one might be a little worse than mine, man. All right, mine was I stuck with the sad boy shit. Gray, as in the color gray. Gray 7, Jake 7. I think there might have even been a 7 in front of the gray, so like 7 Gray 7 Jake 7. Yeah, I thought the 7s were cool, man. Lucky number 7. I thought that was so fucking cool.
I'm surprised it wasn't 666.
Oh man, I'm like
Great
sweating because I'm so embarrassed right now.
Oh man, I'm gonna pull up. You know what I'm gonna do for Wednesday is I'm gonna find some old MySpace photos. They're so bad.
Dude, I bet you I could find one right. I think I could find mine. Let me grab my phone. Hold
okay.
on.
Oh man, it's not good, man. What a different fucking world that was.
Let's see. I think like when you type my name in online, it comes up.
Oh, save it then. Save it for like show me. We'll show them on Wednesday. It's not good.
Damn it. Okay. Well, I'll find it.
Yeah, we'll find him. Oh man, I haven't laughed that hard in so long. I'm so embarrassed too.
TC Rocks.
Yeah, that sucked, man. Oh, and that's another thing you would do. Instead of MySpace, you'd set your away message to not feeling so good.
You have the away message on AIM.
Even though you were still sitting there staring at it.
Trying to stay strong.
What is even the fucking point anymore? Oh man, I'm embarrassed.
FML.
You know what I never had, and I'm proud to say it out loud. Never had a Tumblr. Never went that route.
Nope, dude. I'm
so glad.
that was the people, just in the progression of our age, our generation. If you went into the Tumblr, you carried your scene phase on way too long, because that came later on. Obviously, you got into the Tumblr universe.
Different
What are you
world.
doing? What are you doing, man?
Yeah.
The scene phase, it stops when you're like 14 or 15. It's got to stop.
It's a different, man. I don't think kids are like I think the personalities still exist.
Yeah.
But it's just a different world. It's just TikTok. I feel uncomfortable watching TikToks.
There's
to
too
me,
there's too much underage cleavage going on, man. I feel like
yeah. There's some parts where you're like, I feel like a fucking this.
I gotta be honest with I gotta be honest with you, man. You know how I was talking about the cleavage?
Yeah.
And like I will look at
Oh,
cleavage.
God.
You know what I'm saying? I don't do it, but like I avoid it because it's just so weird to me, because if you're showing cleavage, like it's hardwired in my brain like that's a sexual thing. So if you're like a kid and you're doing that, I'm like, dude, you got to get away from me. Like,
Yeah,
that's
there's
just
something
weird.
to be
That's
said.
weird.
Now, my wife uses TikTok, and the stuff she watches is not like that. But the ads I get on YouTube are just
they're tailored for pedophiles.
Yes, it's so bizarre.
Obviously. The ads you get, you got butt cheeks hanging out of shorts. Fucking
That was
crop tops where you might see 1.5 seconds of under boob. It's
That
like,
was what it was before it was TikTok. The Musical.ly ads. That was what it was called before. Fuck that, man.
What the hell? How was that allowed?
I don't fucking know. And I'm not one of these people that's like, because at this point, the people that are like, oh, the government wants to put a chip in you or this or that. No, shut the fuck up. They have enough on you.
Stop that.
You put enough of yourself out there already.
Right.
They're following you, tracking, whatever. You think
The
they care?
chip-
You think they care about you individually?
The chip is your phone. You already have the chip. That
You
you're talking
purchased
about.
said chip and you put all of your information into the chip.
Yeah.
So you've already done it. All right. It's already over. I'm not big into that kind of shit. But TikTok, man, there's something wrong with it. There's something just not right about it. It's weird.
I haven't
it
used
being
it,
a Chinese company.
I don't
I've never
know.
used it. I've seen it though.
Yeah, you've seen
It's
your
just-
wife on it, so
yeah.
I'm not even familiar with what the app format is. Like, I don't know how this shit
It's
works.
just like I kind of like scrolling like Vine. It's Vine. It is
Okay.
Vine, but there's a different. I don't
It
even
just
know
feels
how to.
off.
Yeah, something's not right about it.
Smells like
I'm not
fried
interested
rice.
in using it.
Something's going on. It smells like fried
We
rice.
we floated the idea. Should we make because
We've talked
we're
about it.
funny ass dudes. Like
Hilarious.
fuck the funniest you've probably ever heard. Actually, today
Jokes
or
for
in
days.
in the past hour, definitely the funniest two people you've heard.
Give me, we've reached an hour. I'm a little gassed, You could fit a stand-up routine in there. Okay?
Yeah.
Good
So,
content for fucking
We
days.
floated the idea of a TikTok, but it's just not for me, man. It's not. I feel uncomfortable. Now I know there's a lot of people that use it innocently, and I know there's plenty of people our age and older that use it. Just for me,
Oh, yeah.
I can't do it, man.
Not everybody's using it nefariously. Not to be like a creep against kids.
But I think
But they
that
tailor
there's a large percentage.
they tailor the ads to those people, which makes me like, fuck this. Fuck you, China.
Yeah, I don't know what's
Fuck
going
you,
on.
China. What?
But the thing is like you're giving it all to them. So if you want to be anti-government,
you got to go off.
Get
the
rid of
grid,
your phone
man.
entirely. Get rid of your phone. Bank accounts. I don't fucking know. Anyways, let's find some MySpace pictures. I want you to find your most embarrassing, or give me a top 3, and for Wednesday, because I'll put them in the video.
Okay. Yeah, I could find them.
And I'll get mine because I already know. I actually could give you a top 3 right now. Like I know the pictures. So, and
Could you find them?
the best
Can
part
you log into your MySpace still? Like, do you know your login?
No, I don't, because I don't know the password, and the email I used years ago, whatever it was not a real email. They didn't require you to verify anything.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, everything was a fake email, for sure.
So yeah, we'll find some embarrassing MySpace photos. If you have embarrassing MySpace photos of yourself, send them to us on Facebook, facebook.com/WeGaveUp, or send it to WeGaveUpPodcast@gmail.com. The worst one. Give us a MySpace picture and then a current adult picture, because
I want to see the before and after.
it's embarrassing. It is fucking hilarious though. And the best part is the ones I'm thinking of, I know where to find them, and there's no way to get rid of them.
Oh,
No way.
Jesus.
It's embarrassing.
Usually, I just tried to look mine up. Usually it would pop up, but I'm not seeing it. I feel like I had just recently seen this like a year or two ago. I can't find it. I'll have to do a little digging.
Okay. Thank you guys for listening. It is so good to be back. We are working on the new studio, getting it all set up and nice. I think it's looking pretty good so far on day 1.
Yeah. It's sweet. We got squid in the middle.
Squid's looking pretty good. Kind of hot.
Those curly chest pubes.
Oh
my God. Look at that. Talk about cleavage.
Yeah.
I got to go
little
relieve
saggage.
myself. So goodbye, everyone.
All right, goodbye. We will talk to you on Wednesday.